gravy, Timothy, and welcome back to Red Dusk, a pretty new Hearts of Iron 4 mod that you guys seemed to love last time I had a little go on it. Now, there are only a handful of nations that have content in this mod, and the one we're going to go give a go to today is this wonderful little bird-looking man, Dan Quayle. Now, you don't know what this mod is. It's what if the coup actually did go through and the USSR did stick around. If you watch my last video, you know that we 100% totally awesome source saved the USSR last time. Don't look any further than that, it definitely stayed around. But today we're going over to the other side and we're going to give the US a go. So if you'd like a quick read through on what exactly is going on in the US right now, you can. Just feel free to pause it. I want you down there, hit the like and subscribe button. But essentially, things aren't looking too good. So the mod developer did tell me in the comments that the US isn't exactly as fleshed out as the USSR is or Yugoslavia, but I want to give them a go just so that if we ever come back in the future, we can be pretty surprised at how things have changed. Okay, starting off, we have quite the plethora of stuff in our decisions. First off, we have decisions to help out Eritrea as they are currently fighting for their life against the damn communists down here. Because of course, in this scenario, the Cold War is most certainly still ongoing. So, oh boy, I do love a good proxy war. We also start with quite a few little spirits going on here, and a few of them, they kinda hurt. We're also pretty overbloated on our military spending, not too different from IRL, am I right, Dan? And because of our political instability, getting anything done in terms of foreign policy is pretty much impossible. But let's see if we can't somehow scramble together a functioning United States today. Communist versus right-wing nationalist. I wonder who the US will support today. Alright, we're really going to have to make sure we get a hold of those history books before they are actually written there, because I am on the side of apartheid South Africa right now. It is merely an alliance out of... It's not even an alliance. We just so happen to be on the same side for one time, okay? Oh no. Something no American wants to hear. They've got burger disease. But it is safe to say that Dan Quayle isn't the healthiest around, and his health is also bringing America down. Oh, we went ahead, we saved Angola. Or potentially made things even worse for them. But that is a problem for another day. Unfortunately, because we were so busy over there, though, we did lose out on helping Eritrea. But in a way, you know, it kind of looks like they're still falling apart anyway. In terms of our political stability, we actually have a three-party America. We have the Republicans, we have the Democrats, obviously, and then we have our Reform Party, which I'm definitely going to be gunning for today. See if we can fix America by reforming it. Or, you know, potentially make it a whole lot worse. You can never really tell these things. Oh, Dan Quayle has come ahead and said that he will not be running for re-election. Due to the personal reason being your veins are exploding, my good friend. Oh, well, we didn't have to get involved, but Ethiopia has actually collapsed, and the communists are no more. Yeah, Dan Quayle just can't stop winning. Other than the burger disease. Oh, okay, the Republican Party primaries 2000. Who do we want in charge here? I think we're gonna have to click on John McCain. The Democrats. Oh man, okay, you know, John McCain versus Al Gore. Oh no, the Reform Party. Oh, Pat Buchanan. Okay, well, you know, I ain't too happy, but of course we're going with the meme one. Okay, let's see if we can win the 2000 election for the left-wing Donald Trump. Okay, this is a pretty cool little system, actually having to do the campaigning. You can see currently the Reform, who we're trying to get in, and do too well. It's probably down to the fact they literally have no PP. Sadly, Reform just, well, they didn't get much of the vote any which way, but maybe another election we'll come back to this. But for now, the Republicans have won re-election, so our inauguration will be on January 20th, and that will be goodbye to Mr. Dan Quayle and hello to Mr. John McCain. Hold on a second, I just realized the USSR, they're doing the same thing I did, and there you go. Dan Quayle is gone. John McCain, he's in. Oh yeah, you know, things are getting good for America when there's an eagle next to the flag. It's American patriotism. The eagle has been struck. I have to hide the picture of those two big buildings on fire because YouTube automatically flags them, but yeah, the United States of America has come under attack. We're gonna go ahead, we'll put our greatest minds to this and figure out who was behind it. It best not have been you, Dan Quayle. Oh, it's alright. It was just the Taliban. Okay, now we do have the option to work with the Soviets in our upcoming little fun time Afghanistan edition. Yeah, but I'm not too sure that's a good idea. But we're going to go ahead and liberate Afghanistan with the help of our trusty team. We got the Germans, the UK, France, Canada, Iran, just all the usual suspects. And there you go. Afghanistan liberated. Has anybody seen this man? I'm offering 15,000 V-Bucks for any information. So now that we have secured Afghanistan, we're obviously looking for the big man himself, and then we're gonna... Well, we're not going to. We already are. John McCain has never been happier. And that means we can now go ahead and move on. No way. Okay, just as I was about to start something, he's invaded Kuwait. And 15 V-Bucks to, someone called Gravy Timothy. It's Saddam. We're going to have a little chat. So I think the USSR is quite literally going down the same path we did. I mean, it might not go 100% how it did for us, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Hey, they're definitely not going the route we did, as they have re-annexed the Baltics, and they're also getting the Caucasus back under their control, so we should probably keep an eye, because there's a lot of Eastern Europe that potentially they might want more. Thankfully, we have a NATO bill immediately to go ahead and fortify our eastern flank in NATO. I'm going to vote yes to that one. Okay, yeah, everyone's pretty much going ahead and voting yes, bar the Czechs, guys. Now, we also have wars going on in Indochina, and we are supporting Cambodia and Thailand, and neither of them are doing too well. And all the damn equipment I'm sending them doesn't seem to be making a difference. Also got the madman himself invading Iran, and that ain't going too well for him. It's alright though, Iran is my homie. They helped me invade Afghanistan, just like South Africa's. Well, we, all that equipment just kind of went to waste, huh? Oops, I accidentally clicked the withdraw from Afghanistan button. We haven't exactly stabilized the country, but you know what? We never in the original timeline anyway. Oh, that's gonna kill me by like 500 political power, I think. That is... Yep, there you go. Oopsie daisy. It's because I clicked it just as another one popped up. That's my bad. I should have had another save, but my auto-save was on the first, so whatever. We'll see if Afghanistan holds. Yeah, John McCain had two buttons in front of him. One says bomb Afghanistan, and the other says withdraw from Afghanistan. He just slapped both of them at the same time. Oh, yeah, there you go. Taliban's back. Oopsie daisy. Now we can throw our hat into the ring of what is happening in India currently. They are fighting Pakistan, but they've got their Indian People's Government revolting against them. I guess I'll go ahead and support Pakistan. Oh, I just arrived in Pakistan, and the Korea War just kicked off. Hey, if I fail this one, you know, I gotta say, US is completely washed, and we might want to get rid of John McCain. Doesn't help. I have no political power because of goddamn Afghanistan. And there goes the goddamn economy. Okay, I can send 10 volunteers over to 15 air wings. Okay, boy, okay. It ain't going too well over here. Boys, Uncle Sam's here. We're gonna try do something. Just gonna race to that encirclement and see if we could just cut them all off down here. I think we may have lost the Korean War, and also I think we just lost the election. Oh, America's not looking too good. The issue with the Korean War is they just keep attacking me. I can never reorg, and I have nowhere to reorg. Literally getting destroyed by human wave offensives. Yeah, just look at the damn casualties. That is insane. If like the Japanese or even the Koreans or Taiwan were just to go ahead and naval invade like over here, yeah, we could really get something cooking, because we have loads of units. They just can't do anything. I didn't even say, by the way, John Kerry, hello. Yeah, Republicans, in all fairness, kind of did a terrible job. They got the economy going, but bit of a political fiasco in our foreign influence. So maybe what we need is the Democrats. Oh no, now Japan is breaking away from us. They don't want us. No. To be fair, it might be because I've been heavily industrializing and remilitarizing Japan, so they could probably save Korea, because right now it needs saving. The problem is it just happens to be lowering the militarism, which we really should have done. Requires political power, which We famously don't have a lot of after Afghanistan. A second. Okay, the AI actually attacked. We just broke out. God, okay, well, things have turned around a bit in the east. Things in the Middle East have popped up. We got our tanks reorged, though, and we're going to try and make a move here. Hey, I think we have just done the meme of the century. Pyongyang has been left undefended. Overextended to hell, but the gamble may just pull off. If we can capture this port right here, all these troops are stuck. We got it. We just turned this thing around. So we are focusing so hard over on Korea right now that the Middle East, we need to get over there and help. Okay, after that encirclement, those casualties, oh my god. Oh, we did it. Barely, but we did it. And we also inflicted a pretty embarrassing blow to China over there. Okay, now we gotta figure out the Middle East. Desert Storm 2, anyone? We didn't really get a chance to Desert Storm there because I can't send any volunteers or actually get involved. So that's another crisis we have failed miserably. Say we failed there, but I didn't even get a chance to fail. I don't know why I lost my spirit to actually send volunteers. It might have been from the economic crisis and stuff, but there's literally nothing I could do. I had like no political power. Hey, but I guess at least we got Korea. I just realized actually our political pie chart ain't looking too good. He's going in on Israel. I can't help them. Okay, don't usually do this, but I feel like we kind of have to. I can't really see a US that would, one, allow this to happen, and two, just stand idly by while Israel disappeared. You know, defense force is certainly crumbling, but my troops are finally arriving. Right, Desert Storm. In the middle of Turkey. So this is definitely why the mod doesn't just let you straight up get involved in stuff. Okay, well, this is just what the world looks like now. I can't release nations because it's a game rule, so yeah. I guess we're gonna have to make room for a few more stars on the flag. Intervention in Eastern Europe. I'm gonna vote yes. Someone took out Budapest. Okay, I can send volunteers again. Yeah, things are heating up. I don't think there's anything we can actually do here. I've only got 10 volunteers I can work with, and I've got 6 in Hungary down here, but I think it's too late. I'm pretty sure like we're done. Loaded so many times. It doesn't help, all right? Every time I get somewhere, the AI just nukes me. Because if the AI nukes these ports, I get no supply. My whole army just disappears. And the only thing we have to rely on is like these damn decisions down here, and it's just not enough. My god. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we could do here. The East is lost. Yeah, it would have been nice if we could have, you know, actually gone in. I don't know if we can go in. I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not. Soviet plane shot down over Turkey. Well, this could solve an issue for us. There we go. Back Turkey at all costs. This is a path to war. Excellent. All right. Well, you humiliated me with those nuclear bombs. I'm about to show you something. NATO, assemble! Here you go. Not so tough when you're up against the actual army. I'm saying I don't like the fact Germany just automatically occupied that land there. What's going on here? To have made the classic mistake of assuming John Kerry isn't completely insane. NATO wins WW3. And there you go. Freedom! The USSR has collapsed, finally. 2008, it stuck around a bit too long and dropped way too many nuclear bombs on Poland. Oh yeah, also, Scotland voted for independence, apparently. There he is. Mr. Salmond. He got embargoed by South Korea. Excuse me? After what the hell I just did for you? Alright, you're lucky I don't come over there and slap you right now. Hey, well, that was Red Dusk USA. Of course, it's not 100%, and a lot of the content isn't definitely not the same level as the Soviet one that we played. Some of the events and decisions and occupation stuff are a little bit messy and happen a bit too quickly at some points, and yeah, I'm not even entirely sure how some of them 100% work, which is, again, that's probably on me. And I'm not too sure why I lost the ability to send volunteers when it came to dealing with Saddam and stuff like that. It might be because John Kerry and the crises we had, I don't know. But there was a lot going on, a lot at the same time. But I definitely had a lot of fun, especially over in Korea and getting that big encirclement and the pushback. It was very hard, obviously, because we couldn't make a breakthrough, but then the AI just suddenly woke up, got a little push going, and from there I could reorg and just zoom through them. Still a bit annoyed that I accidentally clicked the withdraw from Afghanistan button. Lost all my political power. And yeah, I also didn't like that I had to like cheat with the Middle Eastern stuff as well. But yeah, I just, whatever, you've still got the what we had to do done. And I had a lot of fun, and if you want to check out Red Dusk, make sure you do. I'm sure they've got plenty more content for us to have a look at, and I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in the year 2009.